We need to talk about profanity and the update we made at the end of
I won't lie. Just the way that he said profanity gives me the feeling that this dude does not like swearing.
November to our inappropriate language ad guidelines. You know my full-time job is monetization policy, so before we get to the meat of it, let me say first and foremost, we have read all of your feedback. And
So, what we can gather from that monetization policy, all this dude cares about is how much money he's making YouTube.
watch the videos you've uploaded with feedback. You've told us that retroactive reviews of older uploads were unexpected, and that the community was not sufficiently informed of these changes and their impact. What I'd like to walk you through now is how we've acted on what we've learned from the update in November. Let's start with the policy. Our update last November aimed to improve the clarity and enforcement of our advertiser-friendly guidelines, and to make it easier for creators to monetize brand-safe content. Since then, we heard concerns from creators about the impact of this change. Upon reviewing our own enforcement data, we found the profanity policy resulted in a stricter approach than we intended. As a result, we are making the following changes to better reflect the goals of our initial update in November. We are no longer treating all profanity equally. Usage of moderate—
Wait. Why aren't we treating all profanity equal? There's not really a difference between swear words here.
profanity, words like bitch, douchebag, asshole, shit, at any time in the video content.
Wait, this dude, it seems like he kind of struggled to say that. Like, it was just kind of awkward hearing him say those things.
Profanity, words like bitch, douchebag, asshole, shit, at any time in the video content is now—
It feels like he was trying to say it as like nonchalantly as he possibly could. Like, he was like acting nonchalantly. Like, how do I say these swear words as nonchalantly as possible?
now eligible for green icons. Under the November update, this would have received no ad revenue. Usage of stronger profanity, like the F word in the first 7 seconds—
The F word. He didn't even say it. He couldn't even say fuck. And somehow, bitch, shit, asshole, and douchebag are not as bad as fuck. What is this shit?
or repeatedly throughout the majority of the video can now run limited ads. Under the November update, this would have received no ad revenue.
So basically, by me saying fuck, I would just be limited, especially if it's in the first 7 seconds. So definitely don't swear in the first 7 seconds.
Content using profanity, moderate, or stronger words like fuck after—
Oh, he said it this time. He couldn't say the F word last time, but he can say it this time. Also, I just want to like replay of this dude saying fuck, because he really emphasized the CK, yeah?
like fuck.
Like fuck. I don't know what this dude just says swear words so fucking funny.
After the first 7 seconds will now be eligible for green icons, unless used repetitively throughout the majority.
Wait, how much is repetitively? Do I have a limitation? Is it like I can say one fuck every like minute? What is the limitations here? Am I fine as long as I don't say it in the first 7 and then I have to limit myself to F-bombing like every minute or 2 minutes?
As was the case before the update in November, use of any profanity, be it something like shit or the F word, in titles—
He didn't say that F word. Is there a limitation? Can we like time when he says fuck in between these things and it gives you an idea? Like you could say fuck every like minute or some shit.
and thumbnails will receive a yellow icon. Moderate profanity, like shit, in either the title or thumbnail will receive a limited ads rating. And stronger profanity, like fuck, in the title or thumbnail will receive a no ads rating.
Okay, so you can say shit and you might get slightly like slapped, but if you say fuck, it's over.
We've also clarified our guidance on how profanity in music is treated. Moderate or strong profanity used in background music, backing tracks, or intro-outro music can earn ad revenue. What's next? The videos that received a yellow icon as a result of the November update will be re-reviewed by March 10th. And if they get a green icon, the new monetization status will be reflected in Studio. Note that some videos may remain with a yellow icon for inappropriate language.
Okay, so what I'm gathering from this is, Richard, you probably want to stop swearing so much because clearly they're not making money on your ad, right? Like, so why would YouTube push something that they can't make any money on?
Like I said, if there's profanity in the title or thumbnail. While others may still have a yellow icon if they violate other advertiser-friendly content guidelines. For example, If you have a video with an adult content violation, but under this update, the video is no longer violative of our inappropriate language guidelines, the video will remain demonetized as the alternate violation remains. You can refer to your rating status page in Studio to check which guideline your video may be impacted by.
Is there a rating accuracy?
Status page in Studio to check which guideline your video may be impacted by. I want to explain why we have to re-review older videos when we make a change. Basically, older videos still show new ads. Advertisers target both new and old uploads based on the kinds of topics they touch on. For example, the amount of profanity in the video, not when they were uploaded. Because of this, we need to make sure that ratings even on older videos are consistent with the current policy. If any of your videos received a yellow icon as a result of the November update, they will be re-reviewed and updated, if applicable, by March 10. And you'll see the monetization status reflected in YouTube Studio on effective communication. For all our updates to the advertiser-friendly content guidelines, we post to our update log, our ad-friendly guidelines forum, which notifies subscribers of new updates, the AFG page, and we do a feature right here on Creator Insider. Additionally, this time, to ensure monetizing creators learn about this change, we'll also show a notification in Studio, alerting you to this update and linking to our forum to read more on the change. Finally, we'll be monitoring your feedback to identify any questions you have on today's update. So let us know what you think in the comments, good or bad, and we'll be reading through and trying to find more opportunities to do better in communicating these changes, as well as more opportunities to decrease the number of yellow icons you experience.
Well, fuck you, YouTube. But for real, I might actually start trying to work on maybe not swearing as much. To be honest, it's just kind of how the way I naturally fucking talk all the time. But, you know, maybe it would be beneficial for me not to have such a potty mouth all the time, you know? And, so that way YouTube doesn't hate me. Or maybe what I can do is I can just have them all, if I have them all bleeped, does that work? If my editor like bleeps all the swear words, or if I bleep all the swear words, does that work? Because if that works, I'd rather just do that, to be honest. That would be my preference, 100%. Right, just every time I fucking swear, it just goes, you know, it'd be like, how did it go? It'd be like, every time I swear, you know, it'd just be like that. Like, you stupid bitch. Like, you know? Maybe I just need to get better at doing it myself. And then maybe we become a friendly family stream. Okay, I won't lie. That's something that's probably never gonna happen. I don't think I'm ever gonna be a friendly family streamer. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. I don't know, I guess it depends.